the COINTELPRO left's fake Julian Assange protest totally bombed. I'm not going to download anything from it. They can go F themselves. Magnus was there. You can go to Convo Couch. They have the feed on their channel. There was no one at that protest. No one bought into their nonsense. It was themselves as an infomercial. It was themselves as co-opting. My eye's doing much better today, but it's still going to take a long time before I feel confident to produce amazing masterpieces. I don't know if I have to re-speak that line. People dropping me comments while I'm trying to produce a shtick here. Don't you hate that? You're trying to get something done. You don't want any interruptions. You're creating audio. And then all of a sudden it's like, dun dun dun. Fuck the hell off and let me make my video. Oh, that reminds me before I get to the show. These people have nothing. They're conformist. They're incapable of creating anything. So I've noticed quite a bunch of them doing the Oprah da-da-da-da-da, something like that. I went over a similar shtick. It was called the Hey Lady shtick. It was based off of Jerry Lewis. And Bill Burr acts as if he invented it, but we were all going, hey lady. So I just wanted to throw that in, that the same thing's going on with now Oprah. Isn't she famous for that? Na 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 na. That frickin', but that's all I wanted to say on that, so let's get to the show. I don't really have the time and inclination to put together a musical bit to open this up. I just wanted to mail it in that the fake left people branched off of Jimmy Dore and Graham Elwood. They totally fizzled. No one showed up to their entrapment scam. It was a fake protest. And that's that. I do have some notes. I will be able to put together some audio. Let's take a quick preview or look-see at the videos I'll be sharing today. I put good effort into this stuff, even with bad eyesight. I try to clean up the audio. I already explained how easy that is to do. You select the noise reduction of when you're not talking, and then you apply that noise reduction to the whole entirety of the thingy. When I'm singing, I'm winging it. Pretty much, I work on it a little bit, but I don't sweat it. I am trying to hit the notes. I am trying to improve as a vocalist. Oh, I had breaking wind news to report. Wendy Williams belched, and that triggered a bowel movement. It's the F word, but I don't know if the algorithms will allow it. It's an F-A-R, and then there's one other letter after S. I don't want to get a community strike for mentioning the F word. Not the FF word, but a different F word. It's even a third or fourth generation F word. That probably doesn't make any sense. But it's not the derogatory towards those who play on the same team, so to speak. Not that F word. Yeah. So that's the Wendy Williams story. She burped. Can I say burped? Yeah, because you burp babies. So burp is an agreeable copacetic word. I don't want to talk too much, even though it's probably entertaining to the viewer, because the viewer, it's audio. I don't want to talk too much because of the eye thing, and this takes a lot of work if I put too much into it. When you go with Diarrhea of the Mouth style rants, a lot of it is greatness, but it also leads to a lot of editing to do. The main point is that we'll somehow take a look at the Wendy Williams moment. I'd also like to add in a bit of that Shanda going, Noam Chomsky. I want to put that on repeat for quite a bit, maybe create a bit of music. It would be called the Noam Chomsky song. Not to be confused with the I Am Not a Career Spook song, or the What Are You Talking About song. Okay, I'm looking at videos. I did not delete the ones that I used in the last one. I should probably grab some excerpts from the dive, especially how they were attacking Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. They said she had some type of psychiatric pill situation going on. They didn't use that phrase, but that's what they said. They were basically mimicking my shtick. It couldn't have been more obvious. The funniest part of that is these people have it worse than Cortez. So who are they to throw the rock into the glass house? My face doesn't twitch out. So that's why I'm able to do that shtick. My whole story is that I refuse to go on medication. I never bought into the chemical imbalance mythology. And I never got into hard drugs either. Marijuana was never a gateway for myself. Stay away from those drugs. That's all I'm saying. Psychiatry will be abolished. The only question is when. Frank Analysis, I could include a little bit of him. I didn't delete that yet. Convo Couch. I guess I could go through some of that some more. I don't know. I have Wendy Williams.
I apologize.
I have something written in here. Flaunting no masks. So maybe I did take some video of the protest, but I don't really remember. So we'll see what's up with the video clips, if I can somehow use them. I'm going to run through the notes. This is not going to be an elaborate streamlining of my shtick, where it becomes truly greatness. Like I make a note like blah 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 at this time, and then I put it all together. Those things take so long. Doing that noise reduction takes a long time. I took quite a bit of screenshots. Maybe we should run through those right now. There's Creighton putting on a hat. He was trying to make fun of Tim Pool. He didn't mention H.A. Goodman. I think Goodman is the one who is the current event for wearing a hat. So Creighton's going on and on about Tim Pool and the beanie thing when, duh, everyone already covered that. That's old news. H.A. Goodman falling apart in real time, or Creighton himself. His face is done. I've got proof that he was arrested for cocaine. He doesn't look like the type who took psychiatric pills. Maybe he ended up on painkillers. I don't know. But there is definite evidence that he liked the white stuff. And one can see that his face was changed by something. Okay, moving along. There's more photos of Creighton. Okay, here's the Washington Post thing. That guy in the front left there for the picture from the Washington Post article, he looks like that kid who, with the Native American guy, that controversy thing. You know who I mean, don't you? So that threw me off. It can't be the same guy. Maybe that's pasta right ahead. I don't know what that is, but as you can see, the Washington Post credited the Convo Couch. They didn't credit him that much, apparently. I just see their name in the box there under the video. Isn't that hilarious that the Convo Couch took the footage that is being used to prosecute the two guys for manslaughter? I assume it's going to be manslaughter, that they weren't trying to kill them. They were idiots and they gave them a dose of bear spray and it killed them. Life is fragile, you morons. Who the hell would think of doing that? Just use your mouths if you have to fight the system. There's no place in this world for violence. So yes, this screenshot is from the Washington Post. Apparently they gave credit to Convo Couch. They took another screenshot to take the top part of that. As you can see, the Post was putting up these banners and stuff, making it very difficult to take screenshots. There's Creighton again with a different hat, but again trying to make fun of Tim Pool. I don't watch this guy much anymore. He's very bitter. He's obviously goes into angry man shtick quite often. And BB never goes on camera much anymore. And then Creighton pulled the hat fully down over the face. What a funny guy. Is he trying to look like Batman? That seems to be what he's trying to do. I didn't see Burmis at the protest today, but he definitely is in cahoots with the paid fake network that got exposed recently for promoting the Boogaloo. boy who I think is a fake Boogaloo, the Magnus dude, who did show up today. I took some screenshots of the protest. So let's move on. There, I like that screenshot of Burmis to show how the slow news day people are doing a right woos left, bringing in the Tim Pool, Luke Rutkowski styled patrols. There's Goodman. See? He wears that hat quite often. Goodman's face is completely done. I feel like I'm punching down on that guy. Steve Poikonen, who lied about working for the nation, I just heard him talking about he doesn't want to punch down on people. He's trying to make it seem that he's a real life activist. When if you check into their protest today, there was no one there. Ford Fisher was there. What's this? Oh, I found some strange person. You can look into them. I linked this person up to a hard bastard. The hard bastard guy is linked into this crap from years ago, but I think he is kind of went off screen because his face got so damaged. There's Glory Jones from today. What a joke. The whole thing was a joke. There was no one there. Look at that Cobb having a coffee in the background. There was like no one. Look at that. Ooh, big protest. Every single person there is probably affiliated with one of those garbage shows that gets pushed. If you go to those channels, you'll often see thousands of subscribers. You'll see no comments. You'll see like 20 thumbs up to no thumbs down and no comments or not many comments. Thousands of views, no comments for something like, or not many comments for Combo Couch. Even Graham Elwood. I'll often see on Graham Elwood there next to no comments. We still have the notes to go through and video clips that I'm not going to coordinate those so well today. But I probably will try to grab some clips and turn this into a voluminous video series in parts and call it the same schmuck of a video, but in parts. Glory Jones is just outright strange. You should check her out today. She wasn't wearing glasses. She looked quite different. Fiorella Isabel, the one I think is from Imperial Spain, possibly. Oh my god, I've come up with this new thing to add to the tardive dyskinesia. It's called involuntary body tremors. And Craig Pastaface Jardula has that the worst. The guy can't control his body anymore. Why does every single person in this COINTELPRO racket have tardive dyskinesia to the yin-yang? Fiorella. If you need intoxicants, have a little bit of coffee. Have a little bit of weed. Don't let stuff overtake life. I don't even smoke that much weed. Grow up. There's Pastaface. He's overweight. He's got body tremors. There was next to no one there. I think I see Franco Analysis in the back. There's Mindy. That's probably one of the tech guys, the engineers, the Ebon Kim guys, type guys.